everyone. Welcome back to Sengoku Dynasty. We got episode 5 today. So here's the plan. A lot to get done. It's the last day of the season, so it's day 10. We've got all of our special construction up, ready to go. We got buildings ready, so everything's kind of the way we want it. I feel like we're going to be able to liberate 2 regions in this first season, which is pretty awesome. The only thing we need to do yet is we need to go kick the looter camp's butt. So to do that, we're going to bring along a friend, and I got my call ready for him. His specialty is he he
Did I hear
hears
whiskey?
he hears the whiskey and he just pops in. It's 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 good stuff. So yeah, we're taking
It's
we're taking Brick with
hard to
us
pass
today,
up on the idea of getting some whiskey and getting into a fight.
right? It's what else can you ask? But yeah, so the town's looking okay. We got Walnut's house, my house, all the stuff's up. We got plenty of firewood. He's been manning the kiln. Otherwise, the only changes really between episodes is we got the road system going up here to where our hunter's shack is kind of overlooking everything, and then past that we have the mining area all set up and ready to go. So that'll be once everything's liberated, we'll be able to get the copper and tin coming in to make all the bronze goodies. So yeah, it's looking pretty nice. I don't know, what do you think? Like building on this hill, I thought would be kind of hard, and it hasn't been super easy, but I also think it's kind of turning out okay.
Yeah, I kind of like the spread out nature of it and how you run up to the mining area and you can overlook the village and you
Mm-hmm.
see the sakura trees in the background. Like I kind of like it, and I
Right.
like that it's adding a little bit of challenge to like the
Yeah, the building
traveler
process.
outposts being, or the beggars huts being like
Right.
dang near impossible to find a spot to place them.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna have beggar huts. I think I might just wait till I get the barter deals, and I want to put the barter guys up in between like the main village right now and where the storage is. I feel like that line. I'm kind of showing it on my thing right now. That line right there, if they fit, would be kind of cool. But yeah, like the hunting guard post. As soon as I get like a lady or a guy up here, like they're gonna have a view of the whole village. I think that's like perfect. It looks cool. It's been turning out pretty nice so far.
Yeah, and I think once you get into the rice paddies where you're doing
Mm-hmm.
the terraced look being on the hill, I think that'll
Yeah.
look pretty nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool too. All right, I got a marker down. Kind of like I explained in the last episode. So me and Brick are gonna just run up here. Obviously, if you saw the multiplayer bit, you've seen us up here. But if you didn't tune into that and you're just watching the solo series, then we haven't been this way yet. So we're gonna bring everybody along. I do have a bow, some arrows. Walnut's got his beaten stick.
Got a couple beaten stick, a bow and some arrows, and no levels. So
Right, he literally just popped in. I had a at his house. I put a big bag thing up. Oh, did you grab food?
yeah,
Okay, good. I was gonna say the only thing I didn't have in there was food because I didn't know if it spoiled faster in there. But yeah, so he's got nothing other than the couple things I just made him, which I think for this little looter area they should be fine.
yeah, I ain't too worried.
All right, here's our bounty hunter. It's
Oh,
kind of nice that she was in like the initial part. Now I have no idea where she's gonna go next season. Apparently, there's like a ton of different places that she can go.
yeah, on my solo world, I had a couple seasons where I just never ran into her, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, is what it is.
Yeah, I guess one of the best ways is to, but it's hard too. It was like to track your question marks, and then when a new one pops up, you're like, okay, well that's her. But then it's like, okay, well that's like if I look at my map, like early on, it's probably going to be easy, but like in the middle of the game, that'll be tough, right? Because like we have
Right,
one
that
out here, that's probably
that sounds
something. But
like work.
yeah, yeah. All right, it's blasting time pretty soon here. So this is a big camp. It's not going to take up the whole episode unless we really suck, but it probably,
Well,
yeah, right. It'll probably take up a little bit of a chunk here. Oh, you got your healing things too, right? That I
yep.
had in there. Okay, sweet. Oh man, yeah, let me eat a little something. And I got a bunch of healing brews myself. I'll probably start the little fox. I don't remember. Is there a way to cancel your shooting? I've
I
been
couldn't figure it out. I just shoot the ground.
I've been trying to I've been trying to find it out too, and I'm like, yeah, I just can't.
Yeah, I
All
tried
right,
all like the standard button combos to be able to
right.
do it that you would get in every other game, and yeah, I couldn't figure it out.
All right, here we are. So again, these are just looters. I'm gonna have at it a little bit here. I might be able to take out. I've got quite a bit of bow damage. Oh, doesn't help when I miss a shot though. Ooh, somebody's picked me off. Uh oh, it like broke my bow. There we go.
Got my first warrior level.
My bow is, dude. This guy's shooting like a machine gun at me. He hit me like 3 times before I could like draw my bow. Let me take a little drinky drink.
I'll
First
leave the
warrior
loot
level,
for
nice.
you. Doesn't do me a lot of good to pick it up.
That's true. If anything, I'll use you like a camel, and we'll.
Right.
If I have too much crap on me, you can help me bring stuff back. But yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much put all of it in general storage. All right.
Got me
Okay.
some attack speed upgrades.
Nice, nice. A bunch of arrows. Grab that. A little short bow. All right. So yeah, again, pretty big area. What we got here? It's kind of interesting. I don't remember, right? Like you can't pick any of this stuff up. Like right there, there's like a sword, but you can't
Right.
you
And
can't pick it up.
there's a loot chest over there by that torch.
Yeah, those are kind of the only things. Ooh, that autosave took 8 years. Those are like the only things usually you can kind of play around with. But yeah, so if you're wondering why I'm just walking by a bunch of stuff that it looks like I can pick up, that would be super cool. It's just I can't. There's no interaction with it.
Right. Medieval Dynasty, they were like, if you can see it, you can pick it up. With this one, they went for more of an aesthetic approach.
Yeah. Go. But yeah, a lot of these guys crap I'm gonna sell. Let's see. I don't see any thingies. That one. There we go. There's a loot stash. 34 coins. Yes, please.
Another loot stash over there.
Shit. That one. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
This one, you numpty.
I was checking all the other stuff. Yeah, all
Be
these.
nice if you could steal a cooking pot, seeing as how that's a
I know.
that's a kind of a pain.
I've been doing all the cooking, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't think so. Fellers, get that crap out of here. Oh, break them. You just leveled that guy. That looked awesome.
That's why I like the ore.
All right, let's see. I don't want to be... Again, a lot of this crap ain't going to go for much, but we'll take everything we can. Once we get down to the boss, he's got a couple things on him.
Yeah, it seems like the bosses usually have either that tier or the next tier of stuff.
Yeah. Ooh. I think I took a little damage. Nice, nice, nice. Give me that.
I can't parry, but I can block.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't parry.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought you were getting away from me, huh, buddy? Oh, I parried. Very nice, very nice. All right, we'll grab all that stuff. Take that. Oh, thanks. I don't remember them disappearing like that.
I do.
Did they last time? Okay, I can't remember if they
Yeah,
just like laid
'cause
there for a while or.
especially if you kill a bunch of dudes, then one of the things that drove me kind of nuts was their weapon would like do a short teleport on top of the loot bag.
Yeah.
So you were stuck picking up the weapon in order to get the loot bag.
Right. Oh, I'm getting better. It also doesn't hurt that I did put an extra point in the what's it called, the parry like tree. So I
Yeah.
can parry a little easier now. I feel like it's slower parrying with the spear than the sword. I don't know if that makes sense, but
No, I agree. I don't know if it's meant to be like, oh yeah, it takes longer to get your spear in position.
right,
versus
yeah,
a
because
sword.
it makes really good sense. Oh, I'm running out of space already. But yeah, like the first time I was fighting, I was like, man, I feel like I'm like right on with these, but I think I was used to the sword just being like ultra quick compared to
Right.
the spear. Yeah. All right.
I can parry.
Okay. Let's see. Is there any crap I want to drop? I'm gonna have to drop stuff eventually here. Ooh, a stirring tool. Let's move that, and we'll pick up
I could start
that.
picking stuff up too. That way,
Okay.
and I'll
Yeah. You
just
wanna?
put it in your storage when we're done.
Yeah. Let's put it in general storage, and I'll divvy the crap up later. Come on over, buddy. You should have
Yeah,
put a shirt on.
I got to the point where like I could with the sword I could parry every attack that a Naginata would throw at me.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, thought I parried him. That was just a block. Do 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 do. Come on in. Oh, I missed. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh no, my copper yard broke. Way easier with two people.
Yeah. Distractions.
Right.
I don't want to pick up the wooden Yari.
Oh, my copper. Hold on. I gotta drop something. Yeah, let's drop these crappy wooden yarnies. I'm gonna drop these. Don't worry about picking them up. But
Okay.
my copper yari broke and then turned into a bag that I had to pick up.
As they do, you know. Just,
Right. All right. I think we're pretty good.
yeah, I remember breaking a pocket knife and having it turn into a bag. It's kind of weird.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Leave that. Oh. This guy's like, hey, what's going on down here? Yep. Wow.
One of the attacks that that you do with the heavy weapons where you're just like a little low sweep. It's like, what's that supposed to do? Like, hit him in the ankle. Got a guy down here on the beach. I'm gonna smack him around a little bit.
All right. I guess those bags I can't do anything with. Cool. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, little sake in there. I haven't gotten into any farming yet. I'm looking forward to that.
How have you made it this far without farming?
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't know you could show that kind of self-restraint.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very inefficient in farming. Oh. Ooh. Broke it.
Get hit with an oar.
Poke, poke, poke. What's he got on him?
Nice.
Alright. There's a torch on him and a copper yari. I guess if we can pick that crap up. See what kind of goodies we got in here. It's definitely
Wrong house.
not in this house. Alright, here we go. So, loot leader's hoard. Alright, we got some monies, a stupa, prayer beads, bandit clothes. Ooh, I'll probably give you these bandit clothes, because I actually found a pair of clothes in something.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to take the bandit clothes, and then just bring all the rest of that crap back if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
You gonna swap up to the fancier hat?
Probably. Unless, do you want the fancy hat?
Oh, I mean, I feel like you should maintain the best gear.
Yeah, probably. And then I'm sure by the time you come in for that next little fight or whatever, we'll have. Ooh, look at that fancy hat there. I'm gonna drop a thingy. whip. Yes.
Oh, that's my upgraded beaten stick. They're just always super broke.
Nice. Now I got a slightly fancier hat on. Looks very good. Maybe we'll get this view. There we go. Yes.
My new fancy clothes allow me to show off one of my boobs.
when, when your man boobs. Let's
Yep,
see that. What do we got? New clothes here.
my moob.
Oh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it. All right. They should put a fast travel point here.
You know, I bet there is one after you do the special project to delete this camp.
Yeah.
Which I haven't done one of those, so
Right.
that'd be
That'd be
cool
something
to see.
we should. Yeah, that's true. Be something we should do. All right. All right. Yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll do a cut real quick, and then we'll get everything back. So we'll probably say bye to Walnut here. He'd probably stick around for the rest of the episode, but we've both been itching to do some side quest in Borderlands 4, so
Yeah.
we want we want to go do that. But I'll definitely get the rest of the episode finished. In between these little cuts, I'm gonna have to decide on what we're doing next because I'm actually not too sure. We just got basically the rest of this day, so I might just kind of sim the rest of this day, maybe do a little hunting. And then at night, I'll bring everybody back, and then we can see like the next season and the cutscenes and all that fun stuff that we should get. So, yeah. So we'll say bye to Brick right here. Me and him are gonna go finish our whiskey, and then you'll be stuck with me for the rest of the episode. So,
See you next time.
all right. So we'll see everybody in a second. All right, and we are back. So before we simulate the night here, which we got a pretty night going, I want to. So we're gonna make bronze here. I'm wondering if I can make another smelter. Can I? Let's see. I wonder if I can move. Oh yeah, I can move you out here. Yeah, I might just put that like right there. And then we've got smelter 1. In case we really want to get a lot of bronze going, we can do, let's see. Is it yep, smelter? Ooh, so I do have to get some tin before I can get another smelter. Okay. Gotcha. So we can either go get that, or we should be bringing in tin next season. So what I want to do is just to make sure we have somebody there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I can move that. I was going to say, hello. The one Walnut put there. If I couldn't move that, that would have sucked. So let's get somebody working, or well, they'll get ready to work. Very nice, very nice. So if we go over there, I'll be looking at everything else. Meals, heating, beverages, maintenance looks good. Population 18, we gotta start worrying about health. So that'll be a little bit yet. Put you in. Ooh, I gotta name my village yet. Oh, I haven't done that yet either. Let's see. Mining post, we've got that bed so that she can sleep where she's working, which, right, doesn't that sound ideal for everybody? And then we won't give her, actually, I'll give her a job, but, sorry, let me go back to that. If we go, let's see, which ones do we have? Stonemason, I think it's miner's workplace. And then we can put her there. And then eventually we'll be getting this stuff. So let's get... Do I want more clay coming in? Not right now, I guess. And then let's make this about half. So once this... So you can see we got the X in the regional source, right? That should go away, hopefully, when we liberate these regions. And what I want to do... So she's going to need a pickaxe, so we can make some pickaxes right away. I might just wait till the next season, right? Because we should be unlocking copper stuff. if we do that, that makes that go to 100. Okay, so she's not going to do any work yet. It's going to tell us, hey, you can't do that, but it should be fine. Maybe I'll make her just a couple of these to get her off and running. And then, so we'll check that out. And I think for the rest of the episode, I want to concentrate on getting copper tools and storages unlocked, right? Because we got the money, so we should be able to buy the storages. Not ice yet, but the other couple would be pretty nice. Tools and what would the other one be? We got food, tools and beverage to get us at least going, and then maybe armory. We'll see. Ooh, we probably got a bunch of fish and meat and stuff, don't we? Ooh, let me. So normally I do that off camera, but I'll try to wait till between episodes. I think we should have plenty of food between then. Okay, so now there we go. See, it tells you wake up time of day, morning. So it doesn't really matter which one we do. Season will change to summer. Here we go. Nice. So we got that watchtower built. We got that bridge built. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and then here's the one for the bridge. Heck yeah, I like it. New Dynasty level reached. Ooh, so we've got the brown stuff unlocked, the half bow unlocked. Let's see, copper tools it looks like are unlocked. Oh man, perfect. Heck yeah. So, usually, so if you haven't figured it out by now, like, the way I play, it's more of a relaxed version of being efficient, I guess. Like, some people just play to be 100% efficient. I don't really, especially in these games, it's not my style. But at the same time, like, we get stuff done. So, we got 2 regions done in that first season, which is awesome. There's some question marks there. Let me see, do we have any... I wonder where the bounty hunter might be. That one might be the bounty hunter. I'll have to check those out later. Otherwise we got one there now too. But we'll run around and see. But yeah, hopefully everybody likes the game style. I feel like in these it kind of lends itself well to it, to where it's like, we're gonna try to make it look nice and get stuff done, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it's right. It's like that old stone knife thing. Like, yeah, I could craft 40 stone knives, but is it fun? So let's check. Do we have any points? Oh, buddy. Okay, Traveler Outpost, that's a must. And then here we go, barter deals. Ooh, so we can get some merchants coming in. So we want to make sure we put those up by the end of the season. And then that is it for that. And then I do want to look at... I just want to make sure our mine is going. Okay, so now these 4, it's going to say unemployed, right? And that's because they were just on our special construction project. So I'm going to keep them there for now. And then let's manage this. There we go. So now the regional sources of copper and tin have been, like, fixed, I guess you could say. So being that we took over the regions, now we have access to, you can see on the right side, liberation benefits. So we got copper and tin here, and then we unlock the copper tools. So, first things first. Let's go with, let's see, we got a bunch of stuff here. So weapons, we now have the bronze sword, which I will be making one of those as soon as we get some bronze rolling in. And then we also have, so here's our bronze armor, which again, got to get some bronze rolling in. That'll probably be next episode. Next episode will be the bronze episode. But for right now, here's what we can do. We can make ourselves some copper tools. And I might actually go out and hit a little bit of copper. Actually, do I have one of those already? Yeah, I do. Oh, and I did have a copper axe. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so if we go here, we'll give them that one. We got an extra copper knife we can throw in there, and then I need pickaxe. Why do I have a crappy knife on me? What the heck am I doing here? Let's use up this one, and then we'll go to our bronze one. Huh. I don't know why when I switched to that, but well. Okay. Yeah, I wanna organize that storage a little bit better. But before we do that, copper. Okay, we got that one. We got a copper hammer. Thank God. Ooh, those are kind of expensive. Not super bad, I guess. But and then we got copper pickaxes. And we might have to go get some more copper farming. So we got some copper knives. Ooh. Where is? Or sorry, that was not farming. Here we go. And then the camera. We need the camera. All right, let's bear with me for a second here. Let's go see if we can find some copper. We got clay down there. More clay. I don't know how quickly copper respawns, if at all. So you can see we got spider lilies now that we can harvest. Ooh, so we can make that half bow too. Let's go check that out. I wonder if I can make that straight away. It would be nice to have a little bow upgrade. Yeah, once we get this bronze rolling in, again, and if you saw, it also needs firewood. So that's another reason why we want to leather. Ooh. Which, let's see. I think so for leather. What am I doing here? Basic structures. We got the traveler outpost, right? Which we just needed to bring a couple bronze with us for that. We've got our village structures. So here's our barter things. So we will put those up. Let's see. Dang, where was the? Also. The drying. I know there's. I thought there was one I could buy. Let me see here. Furniture. We got some more housing furniture. Let me see here. Just looking for. No, it's not that. Production buildings. Is it here? I'm gonna have to look around. I don't want to bore everybody with it, but maybe yeah, I could have swore there was a. What else do we have? Ooh, we got the guard tower. We now have the tailor workshop. So a lot of stuff we can do here. Plus, I want to find that freaking drying rack. I know there's a way to do it, but between episodes, I will make sure I get some of this stuff down here. Gotta try to remember where that is. And maybe I don't have access to it yet. I can't remember. A lot of stone sitting around. Come on. Climb it, baby. Right away. There we go. All right. We've got to the copper. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this. And then I'll bring everybody back, and we will continue the crafting, and also putting up some storage. Ooh, before we do that, let's put a point. And... Ooh. I don't know the durability thing. Do I have the durability of this yet? Not yet. Requires skillful farmer. Okay, so we gotta get some points into there. There we go. Now I can get some in there. Excellent. All right, we'll see everybody in a second. All right, so we found the drying rack finally. I don't know if I can. So production storage structures. We got the drying rack right by the shed. I don't know if this is what's gonna make us some leather though. We might have to get the tailor shop up. Let's see. So we can put one of these up. Let's go over to Walnut's house here, our little production area. He's got a nice production area going back here. Let's place that. Let's see. Okay, so it is just for grass and straw, so that's fine. No worries, no worries. Now, I think I'm gonna have to remove some of that clay. So let's see what we can do. So if we go to our buildings and we go to production, we've got the tailor workshop. Yeah, so some deposits are in the way. I don't want it like immediately out here. All right, we've got to get rid of some of them. This might take a second as well. All right, before we get onto that, maybe we should just finish up our copper tools. So I have to do another cut. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so what were we looking for here? Copper, knives. I guess I already have a knife. I do want one of these though. One of these crafted copper commas. So where am I gonna put you though? I don't know. I have a wooden here either. No problemo. All right, let's take a couple more of these out, and then we should be able to get this building in. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go make another pickaxe. So we can show off the repair. So there you go. So nice. We unlocked the mining trash pile because we need a copper, like a broken pickaxe to put in there. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair that one. So if I go to my repair stand, pickaxes, copper pickaxe, and you can see it's just 3 of the ore, so it's it's cheaper to repair it. I feel like we've gone over that. I can't remember. Just in case though, we're all good now. All right, I'm gonna get some of this clay out of here, and we'll see how we're doing. If I gotta knock all this out, that might be pretty good. So I kind of want to keep some behind it if I can. But if I can't, we'll do a little cut. We'll knock her out. Let's see, production buildings. Alright, so how close can I get here? I don't want to get it too close to there. Maybe. Alright, let's see how it looks. Yeah, see, it's gonna be close. Throw some planks in there. We got a bunch of planks. I'll switch that up. Oh, buddy, look at that. That's perfect. Just like we planned. All right, so we got the tailor shop. Kind of comes right off the main road. I might move that later and actually have like a side road to it. The reason being is because all the other buildings look like that. Oh, wooden hammer. We got a copper hammer though, buddy. Alright, let's get all this in there. Oh, look at that. Short on sticks. We should have a boatload of logs, so let me just go and make some, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Go make some sticks. We're gonna probably need those for the storagey buildings. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, let's at least get this up. I'll probably move it. I'll do that off camera. All I'm gonna do is take the clay out and then move it back a little bit. All right. We got this stuff. We've got that. What do we got here? Ooh, some rope. Planks. Tailor's workshop. And when we do hire a tailor, they'll have a bed in here. Okay. So now, what do we got here? So this is more like we can make some of the hats, which, geez, some of them are super crazy expensive. Otherwise, there's mask. We've got our outfits here. So right, there's like more. Those are the ones we have right now. But some different clothing, warrior monk clothes, elite clothes. And we've got our armors here, right? So you can see we got iron and steel. Then you got the samurai version. We're eventually going to get to that. Got our footwear, which we're going to make some of those. And then, okay, so here's a good one. When we get into our farming, which this season I for sure, where is it? Not hemp. I want to get into flax. We got to find some flax. That way we can craft some flax bags. And then we go others, and we've got our rope here that we can make out of fiber. And then turn that into a fishing net. And then here is where we make our stuff out of the flax and hemp. Okay, so if we go to furniture, tailor now, you don't have. Oh, here we go. Tanning vat, loom. So I need to liberate the Segai region, which let's take a look-see and kind of plan out what we might do next. So we do have this region. We got to knock out that deserters camp, which is kind of a pain in the butt. That will get us the longbow. Some mansion-y stuff. Tea house, healing compress, that'd be nice. Here's bronze tools, so we might do this one next. Which we got to get, I think, is that just a watchtower? Let me see, what does it say? Yeah, construct mountain watchtower, and then we got to defeat the bandit leader. Right, so that'll probably be next season, I would say. Then we can get some bronze tools. And then the season after that, we'll probably gear towards this one. So yeah, I think that'll be a pretty solid plan. So we're gonna have to stick with the bow we got, I guess, which kind of stinks. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we'll find some leather. Maybe we'll go hunt some guys. It sounds bad. We'll go looking for bandits and whatnot. Maybe we can get ourselves some leather or a better bow. All right, what's next? What's next? Storage. Yeah, let's do storage next. So we got our tailor workshop up. We got copper and tin coming in, so we'll be able to make bronze. We also have our trading stuff. Oh, here's the moment of, is this gonna work? Let's see, buildings. That's storage. Crap, where are they again? There we go. Trade a village structures. So we passed that one up. Simple trading post. And we've got all of these. So here's a general goods one. And are you going to go there? Ooh, it's not looking good. I really was hoping they were here. Or they would fit here. What about like up on the hill a little bit? Dang it. Lack of flat terrain. I feel like if I knock out a bunch of these rocks, I might be able to get it somewhere here. Otherwise, let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be the spot for our trading post. So we'll probably clear this out, and maybe we'll have a little trading area up here. Yeah, so you can see it kind of fit somewhere in there, but I got to clear this out. Okay, so that'll be a next episode thing, because I think that'll take a while for me. Demolish. I don't want this one up anymore. And then we'll just have a nice little road going down this way, I guess. Okie dokie. Now. Oh, man. Okay, that area did leave. That's huge, because I think I can put a couple things back here now. Which I wonder... Do we try to move this one back there? Or do we maybe just have... Yeah, see, I can put it like way back there. That might be good. And then build the rest around it. Let's see what we're working with here. Let me clear this stiff. Oh, that's just a bush. Looked a little bigger. Ah, copper tools. Okay, so now we've got a little bit more space. Let's see what we can do. I gotta finish the roads over here too. Production, storage. So we've got general food and wood. So I want to get beverage and tool for sure. And then tool storage. We could probably do an armory right away too. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, so here's our beverage storage. Which we should be able to maybe get in here. That'd be kind of nice. Ah, yeah, right there. That's gonna be the ticket. Let me see. I wonder how much in that corner I can get it. Or here. Yeah, it might be there. That might be the spot. Nope. Hold on. I gotta get a little closer. There we go. Oh, guy. Guy, what are you doing? Killing me, Smalls. Okay, so we might move that. We'll see. Let's just get the stuff up, and then we can kind of build from there. And one of the things we can do too. Maybe we'll just kind of show everybody. But like, see, so we have this one. So if we change the type here, we can do a wooden ramp entrance, and we can actually do a stairs entrance too. So like, if I buy the stairs, right, like that looks pretty nice. And then just add some planks there. And then stairs entrance. Yeah, it's just planks, and I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty nice. Kind of makes it look a little better. The thing I'm thinking of is, at least in this first village, I kind of want to have that like super rustic look, so I kind of like this. But at the same time, I mean, that's pretty sweet looking too. So, all right, let's get our stuff up here. Yeah, we unlocked the smelter. So that means they brought in the tin. Let's take a break from the building quick. I want to get that going as quick as we can. So we now have copper and tin. They're bringing in a buttload of it. So let's go over here, and now we can make another smelter. So what we do is, right, we're adding our copper, our tin, and then I believe we're probably low on firewood. And again, this is why we need the logs, and all the logs, because we need so much. Like, this firewood is used for it's going to be making our bronze and our charcoal. So we'll just do that right now, and then let's add all that in. There we go. So that should give us some bronze. I don't know. Do I need another smelter? I mean, I feel like as long as I put it in there, but yeah, let's see what we got. Furniture, production, workshop, smelter. Yeah, it's not super expensive. Let's see what I can get in here. Oh, no? Oh, I liked that spot. I don't like that spot. It's got to be pretty much in the middle there. So if I'm gonna I would say I'm gonna move this then. Where do you wanna? You know, maybe if we put it like, oh, we can't put it right there. All right, new plan. Let's see. Now you're gonna keep. I guess you kind of keep warm. I gotta stop doing that. Let's see. If I move you, can you go over one? And then we'll move you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that a little better. There we go. Now we got smelter 2. Again, I'm probably gonna run out of firewood. Yeah, so you see how fast the firewood goes. It goes pretty quick. And at least just for this first one, I'm gonna do. Actually, let me grab some more of that. Probably put the rest in for charcoal. But yeah, the firewood just goes so fast. And that was, well, all the wood. So that was why I feel like early on, that's like my #1 thing I want to do, is get a couple dudes bringing in wood. Or ladies. All right. Let's get our bronze all set up for next time. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. And then let's get some, let's go to the production house here. So we've got our charcoal, got our firewood. And then we got a bunch more of that stuff. All right. Let's kind of continue on over here. I think when the first bronze hits, it'll probably unlock something. I'm not 100% sure, though. All right, we got some straw. More straw. We're out of straw. All right, let me get that going. Right. What do we got here? Something in the back. Oh, more straw. Should have just made a bunch. Gosh dang it. Oh. So notice how I was out of the village limits there, so I couldn't pull anything. So if you're out of that little radius circle, right, that means you need to hop back in so you can automatically pull stuff out of storage. All right, just got that. I swear if I need more straw in here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I do. God dang it. That. Let's do what we should have done in the first place. All right. Beverage storage complete. We'll just kind of leave it in the middle there. All right, now, yeah, I gotta make this work a little better here. So let's go to our storage. So that we now have tool storage, which would be super awesome if I could fit it. Like, oh, I can. Right in here. Under. Because then we can just kind of like swing in here for stuff. Not that we're going to, but because we're gonna do everything from our shed. Man. Yeah, we may have to finagle this place around a little bit so that it looks a little better. But at least we're getting stuff up right now. Yeah, so we'll put these in. And then we'll get our... What? What's going on here? Jesus. I've never been attacked in my village. That's crazy. Like by an animal. This is a rare boar too, so we'll get some extra meat, fangs, fur, fat. That was something. Did like a bear chase him over here? That'd be my luck. Just a freaking bear. All right, let's try. Finish this off before anything else crazy happens. All right, Dynasty level 9. We are cruising now. Are you on? Yeah, you're on. All right, let me see here. I don't want to move that. I want to move the building. There we go. So let me see. Hold on. If I put it, let me put it over here for a second. Or not. Let me somewhere, anywhere. Tell you what, building over here, a bit of a pain. Oh, saw it for a second. All right, let me just put it there for 1 second, and then when we move it, I don't know if that was messing us up. There we go. So now we can kind of just have like this be a nice little corner, and then we can have the road go into there. Right. So say where do we want that road to start? Maybe if we start it here, and then it goes just right up on into here. That should be pretty nice. Why? Alright, let's go repair our hammer. Let's repair the hammer and we'll sleep for the day. I know it's getting a little dark. I feel like last episode I filmed a little bit more than I wanted to in the dark, but the lighting just, it looks nice. I like the lighting. Let's repair our hammer quick. So you can tell we opened up another trash pile. Maybe we'll get some trash piles going. They just kind of give you general stuff sometimes. Raid expected tomorrow. No. Alright, well. You know we got a raid coming in. Let's see how much it costs. If we get like way too many raids, eventually I'll probably start 600. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do it on this one. We might do another one, but yeah, I don't know. So when I did a village before, I was fine, but then like Walnut did one on his own, and he was attacked like all the time, which I feel like that'd get a little bit annoying. So we'll see. We'll see. What I'm probably gonna do now is we got time. Let's get our storage up, and then we'll worry about that raid coming in. Say we got about 5 more minutes or so. All right, so that's looking a lot better. I kind of like that. Let's see, what do we have for our last ones here? So we've got nope, sorry, we just did the tool storage. So now we have an armory. How's the armory look? Ooh. Can I fit it like right there? Where's the front? Oh, here's the front. We could kind of have an armory like right there. That might look actually kind of cool. Let me see. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna be a pain? Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I can put it like right here. I think I like that idea. I think I like it. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh. Well, that goes off to the side, huh? Well, let's put it up and then we can rotate it around. Alright. Get these up. Please tell me I have enough sticks. Definitely some materials it looks like I gotta go get a couple of. Oh, hey, sticks. Let me just grab a couple of these so we can finish this bad boy off. I don't want to run all the way back. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire that person to man the hunting area, the hunting shack, and they'll be a ranged support person. Ooh, way of the craftsman. What do we want to go for here? Yeah. Durability of some of this stuff. I want to get better. Yeah, yep. Yeah, let's do that one. What we got here? Yeah, here we go. So efficient farmer. We're gonna get to that one. So that's looking pretty good. Ooh, chiseled stone. Let me see here. That is what? Why am I? What are these pigs doing here? Piggies, you gotta go away. What the heck? All right. Note to self. Storage area, a little dangerous. Ooh, we got some copper right there. I guess not that I need it now, but oh, let's get a couple chiseled stone, and then we're probably about ready to call this one. So we got looks like a little bit of raid prep to do. I think it's here, right? I need regular stone. Of course, it's copper right there. Yeah, small stone was kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. So let's go make our chiseled stone. We'll finish off that storage bit. There we go. I think I just needed 2. Let's just make 4. Excellent, excellent. All right. Back we go. Let's finish this off. So yeah, next episode, I think what we'll do is we'll prep for the raid. We will get our trade stuff going, I would say. I feel like that's kind of a solid plan. Let me see here. Let's get these up. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I'm gonna move you. Let's see. So I thought this is like kind of how I had it before. Maybe not. Yeah, see, so it turns it that way. So we don't want it that way. We want it this way? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna go that way. Yeah, so this would be backwards. Right, yeah, we don't want that. Very interesting. Yeah, so I kind of want it like this way. Well, I guess that's fine. We'll just kind of... We'll have the door going off to the other side. Not super worried about it. It looks alright still. And then we'll get some stuff going down to there. So I think that looks pretty good. Let's go retrieve our bronze. We'll retrieve our bronze and see if it unlocks anything. And then I think we'll be good. So yeah, like I said, next episode we're gonna prep for the raid. We'll get another defensive person up there, and we'll get some trade stuff going. So it'll be pretty nice. All right, let's retrieve. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so now we can make some of those bronze weapons. Okay, but I am gonna make the sword. Oh, buddy. All right, I think that's gonna be good. So, I know we've gone over what we're going to do next episode. Hopefully this episode was fun for everybody. We liberated 2 regions in one season. I feel like that's pretty good. And we got our copper tools. And next episode we'll focus on making the bronze armor, the bronze sword, our hunting defense area, and then our trading post. So a lot of fun stuff coming up. But yeah, check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.